doing? It's cold in Columbus, Georgia, man. Hey, what the ES doing? ES just popped up just now. Talk about popped up. Oh man, looked like it went right to one standard deviation from the CBDR. Uh, that stuff working pretty good. I think I'm about to back test that to add it to my repertoire. Anyway, man, good morning. How everybody doing? Um, this first time pulling up the Tim's Tidbit. Welcome. If it's not your first time pulling up, again, welcome and thank you for always pulling up. Um, if you don't know who I am, my name is Timothy Lee Rogers Sr. I get on Al Gore's internet every single day. Talk about the price action. Talk about, possible trade ideas. Talk about just trying to help somebody get their aha moment when it comes to investing and trading. Shout out Margot. Margot says she pushed the button yesterday. She was scared, but she pushed it anyway, and it was successful. Congratulations, Margot. That's why I do this right here, to help somebody get the aha moment and then execute off the things that they have studied, execute off the things that they have learned, overcome that fear of pressing that button, and execute. That's what holds us back. Lack of execution. I had a lack of execution for so long. And then now I just get out here and I share what I know in a way that I understand it, in the hopes that somebody understand it in the same way. This thing pushing. What's going on, man? Are we gonna have a flyaway Friday? Are we gonna have a flyaway Friday? I mean, them only 5-minute candles. Y'all can't see it. Them only 5-minute candles, but that 15-minute candle ain't no punk either. And we in a deep discount. Anyway, let's get into it, man. Let's see who in the chat. Here to learn and share up in here. Good morning to you. The birds are chirping. What's up here to learn and share? The leg, let me tell y'all about the leg, man. The leg is feeling semi better. Last night I was taking something to the trash. Chris took the trash up to the street because our trash run on Fridays. And I was taking something up to the trash in my front yard, going up to the street. It goes up like an incline, right? So coming back down, I'm being careful walking. And when I stepped like kind of wrong in it, felt like I was about to, hyperextend my knee, because it's like I stepped in a dip, and when I hopped up off it, I kind of hopped in the house. And when I went to step in the door, right, my knee was like, it made like a snap sound in the front, not on the side of the back, but like right in the front. And when it made that snap sound, I ain't had no pain in my knee at all. I'm like, whoa. So I'm moving. I even jogged around the house a little bit. I jogged from the kids' room to the kitchen. I'm like, what's going on? So then I sat around for a few minutes. I still feel like a painful spot on the side, but I wasn't limping. I wasn't, you know what I'm saying? And then I sat around for a little bit. And then when I sat around a little bit, I started moving again. The pain was back and I couldn't hardly walk. But it's feeling better. But I don't know if something was pinched in there. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting old. Bones breaking down. I don't know, man. But it's getting better. But it ain't out the woods yet. I'm trying to force myself to sit upright and not just, let it stay in the air all day. What's up, Angela? That's the knee update. Cool it now. Hey, watch out. You better watch out. Cool it with that hating. Speaking of hating, hit the like button for me, please. That's the man. Look at that wick. We wicking back down now. Hit the like button for me, please. Michelle Tucker. What's going on, Michelle? We hit an hourly gap. Yep. Yeah, we did. Did we? I don't know. I can't see all of that yet. We'll see. Valdez. What's going on, Valdez? Hello, Thomas. What's going on, T. Baker? Kareem the Dream. What's going on, Kareem? Hit the 1 hour order block in Payo. Oh, P.I. Oh my goodness. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Bing out. There you go. Oh my goodness. Let me put my batter up. Let me put my batter up, man. Let me put my batter on. And I'm gonna welcome y'all to the overnight price action for October 21st, 2022. Yeah. Let's get into it, man. Let's get into it. I appreciate that, Thomas. I appreciate that. Let me share my screen. Since we got Ninja Trade up, we just gonna talk about the overnight price action before we get to Spalene. Let me show y'all what I was talking about because it's not on that screen. This right here, when I put it on there, this right here, that little line right there, that's one standard deviation with bodies only. Let me move this out. That's one standard deviation with bodies only from the CBDR range, central bank dealers range. Yes, that's one standard deviation. This is the one where I told y'all I'm forward testing this. Go 1400. It's the 1400 candle right there. So from the 1400 candle all the way over to 1800, right? Go from the highest body during that time from 1400 over. I went from the highest body, which would be this body right here. It don't matter the color of the body. It's the highest body. I did it for the bodies and for the wicks, right? ICT said he watched the bodies and the wicks. Then I come over to 1800, right? 2000. I'm sorry, 2000. Come over to 2000, right? And then find the lowest body. This is the 2000 candle right here. Found the lowest body during that time. Wait a minute. No. Am I on the right candle? Because I marked this last night and that's where I got. So why is that wrong? Am I on the wrong candle? Am I on the wrong candles? 1400. What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Why is this not lining up? I put that right there last night for a reason. What am I doing different now? What am I doing different? What did I do wrong? What is this right here? 1920. What in the world? Where did I get that line from? I can't even tell you what I did. I had it on the other screen. It was there all perfect. It hit it all perfect. 1400. Right there. 15. I don't know. It hit it all perfect too. It hit it perfect to the line. What I had a line there for. Don't ask me what I had a line there for. But it hit it perfect. I don't know. Anyway, get off my screen, line. It was there for some reason. I can't remember what I lined up with. It was there. It went down to it perfect. It took off. Don't ask me. Anyway, let's look at overnight price action. Looking at these 60-minute candles. This was the close here. And then we dropped down. And when we opened up during the Asian time, we dropped down and then we consolidated. We got over here to the London. We dropped down. Then we consolidated. Then we went down and ran sell side liquidity toward the bottom of this 4-hour fair value gap. The one that we was watching, we came right down into this order block here. Okay. Spam risk. Get out of here, spam risk. Y'all hold on while I block this spam risk number. Give me just a second. I stay blocking spam risk. Block caller. Out of there. Did I block this one yesterday? Yes, I did. I blocked that one too. All right. So let's go down to a little bit more detail on the 15 minute. We just hit this 4-hour fair value gap to the top. I marked this out last night. I think I did. Let me see. Yes, I marked that 4-hour fair value gap out. Was it last night or yesterday? Anyway, but that's the 4-hour fair value gap that we just reached up into and pushed back down. We're still in a discount down here. So I like to look for buy opportunities while we're in a discount. This white dotted line, the longer white dotted line, that's equilibrium. Where y'all at? Okay, the longer white dotted line is equilibrium for the entire setup from this high up here by the eyeball down to this low. And then this smaller white line at the top, right? That's equilibrium for this week. I think it's this week. Let's check that. I can't remember. I think it's for this week. So that's what's this day right here? I got it on these. Let me put it on hourly candles so I can. Matter of fact, just let me put it on daily candles so I can tell you exactly what that is for. I can't get the. Give me the freaking thing, man. Okay. So it's not the week. It's you know what? It probably was for. I probably put that there last night sometime, and it was for like today, maybe. Let me check that right there. Cause I be doing stuff in the middle of the night. Like if I wake up with the old man bladder, I come in here and be doing stuff, and then can't remember why I did it. I promise you, we gonna get to the price action. Let me see. Go to that low. I don't know what that's for, man. I don't know what any of my lines are for anymore. That's what it's for. And what was that? That was till. And what low is that right there? What time is that? That's last night sometime. Yeah. So that's what happened. That's what I did. I did it. That was yesterday. Was that yesterday? Let me go to the daily candles. Tell you, man, I be doing stuff and can't remember why I did it, man. Yep. Sometime during them, man. I don't know. Since I don't know what it's for, guess what I'm going to do? Get it off my screen. I can't remember why I put it there. It was some kind of equilibrium, but I can't remember what it's for now. So it got to get off my screen. Now, everything that's up here makes sense now. If you're totally confused right now, I'm sorry. I am too. Okay, now let's go back. Let's go back to what we was doing. Now, act like you did this before, Tim. Act like you're embarrassing me in front of company. Act like you did this before. Okay. Man, that's a mean counter right. I mean, that's a mean wick right there. So overnight price action. Let's see what we did. We're looking at it in more detail. Yesterday we closed. We closed yesterday at 36.74.75. Right. 18. So at 6 o'clock when we opened up. All right. So at 6 o'clock we opened up. We pushed down. Took out sell side liquidity. Right. Then we came back up to this fair value gap right there. Went into the fair value gap. Let's put a line there so we can see if we did anything other than that on the lower time frames, right? Then we pushed back down, came down into this fair value gap, and then we pushed up. Then we came back down again, filled in the fair value gap, pushed back up to the fair value gap there, came back down, took out the sell side liquidity, pushed back up, took out the buy side liquidity, right? Set the overnight high on a 330 count into London. And we sold off, came down, took out the sell side liquidity there. Let's look to the left, Let's put a line there to see what it did over here, what it did in the box to the left. So in the box to the left, when we came down, we kissed this fair value gap right there on the hourly. And as you see, we were more than pretty much 3/4 of a way through this 4-hour fair value gap right there. And it was right at equilibrium of the discount, right? This red is the premium of the discount. This green is the shaded area is the discount of the discount. This red area is the premium of the discount. And that candle stopped right at equilibrium of the discount range, right? Once we hit that, we push back up into this fair value gap at the midnight open, came back to the midnight open into this 15-minute fair value gap. That's also a 15-minute order block right there. So we went equilibrium, mean threshold of the order block and to this fair value gap. Then we pushed back down, took out sell side liquidity. Oh man, that's not locked. Why is that not locked? That should be locked. Okay. Did I just move? God dog it. I'm moving stuff around because these ain't locked. Why are these not locked? Lock that. Okay. Then we came down. Came down again, filled in that hourly fair value gap and hit this filled in the 4-hour pretty much and hit this 15-minute order block right there. Now let's look a little lower, see if it did anything. Look, man, look at it retracing back down. Let's see how that play out. I want to see how that play out. I want to look to see what it did. I got that all off now. That's gonna drive me crazy if I don't fix that. Yeah, hold on, I gotta fix this because that's gonna drive me crazy if I don't fix that. I bet y'all like, tell me it ain't that crucial. Y'all don't understand how my mind works. That would drive me crazy right now. Just knowing that's off just a little bit. Man, I got so off. I don't know what I put have been looking at. Anyway, y'all see what it is, man. That's pretty much overnight price action. I got so off. I don't know what's going on right now. I'm so frustrated with that. Okay, so now we on the 5-minute time frame. As y'all see what we did. Now we have come down here and we took off like a freaking rocket. Broke structure, couple times, hit this 4-hour fair value gap right there. Like I say, we're in the discount. So even though we like right now, the day is like red right now, as far as from where we closed at, right? And it's a red candle. So we got a red candle, and as far as where we closed is like below where we closed. This is where we closed at right there at a 37.60, 36.74.50, and we're below that. So it's red, and we got a red candle. But since we're in the discount of the range, I don't like trying to sell in the discount. And even if you look at where we are, if you look at where we are, let's look at where we are overall. So in the overall dealing range that we was watching, we're in the discount. We can see that clearly. For the dealing range for just this week, we are in a slight discount for if you just look at this week. All right, let me get my Fibonacci's together and get my snap on. Right, so for this week to this week's high, we are in a slight discount. Right, we popped up to this 4-hour fair value gap, which was in a slight premium, and then we pushed back down. So matter of fact, let me put a line right there so I can remember that that's where equilibrium is just for this week. All right, so what's that? We're gonna call it 36.82.75. We'll call it that. That's close enough for government work. Range equilibrium. All right, I'll leave it yellow so I can distinguish between them two. Okay, so that's range equilibrium for this week. That's equilibrium for the overall range that we were watching. Go back down to 15 minutes. Okay, so now we're in a discount we're still in the discount for this week. We're in a discount for the overall range. And then for today, we opened up for today. All right, so we opened up here. So this will be the highest high for the day, and this will be the lowest low for the day. Why my snap not snapping? Because I ain't got it on. All right. So for today, we are midnight is equilibrium. Okay, so I can remember that. Midnight is equilibrium for today. So on today's range, we're in a slight premium. Midnight is equilibrium. For the week's range, equilibrium is 36.82.75. So, and then you already know what a discount is for this week for the entire range, which is I'm clicking on the box. Anyway, right there, 37.04.50 for the entire range. So I'm gonna see how the algo's playing out. If we can want to continue to be bearish, then I'm pretty sure the premium and discount range that I would have to watch would be like from the midnight, because midnight is right there. We did get a breaking market structure on the 15-minute to the upside right here above that. So and we got two fair value gaps there. I hate when it's two, because now I have to wait to see if it comes all the way to the bottom fair value gap before I can take an entry. So we got a breaking market structure here, trace back down. These fair value gaps will be in the discount for all ranges. So that would be a possible long off of these fair value gaps here, depending on when it comes back to it. Looking to see if we got a break in market structure here, but it's didn't close. So it's like, I want to go this way, but not quite yet, because we came up to this 4-hour fair value gap and pushed back down, which was at a slight premium for the week. It was at a slight premium for the week, and then we pushed down. So it's looking really heavy. It's looking really heavy. It's giving me I wants to go down vibes, but this might they might surprise you, because again, we have been doing a whole bunch of nothing. We have been doing a whole bunch of nothing. And on the daily time frame, we really need to come get this 4-hour fair value gap on a daily time frame. That puts us, when we ran the range, this puts us pretty much right at the equilibrium. I mean, at the mean threshold of this order block. Remember, we was looking at that yesterday. This is one of them times where if you already made money, sit on your freaking hands, because the algos are, we're in the middle of the road. I can't make that out. I can't see what that is. It's the let me, you know what, I'm gonna change this. I'm gonna change my equilibrium on my I'm gonna change this to black, because that red, oh no, I can't put it as black because the background black. I want it to be a different color. I want it to be a different color from the other ones. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm totally throwed off right now. Let's see how that works. Blue don't work. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm so throwed off right now. I'm so throwed off right now. $36, 36, 38. I'm just gonna leave it. I'm just gonna leave it white. All right, I'm just gonna leave it white. So that brings it down 36, 38, pretty much almost to equilibrium of that right there. So we right there where we was looking at what we was talking about. I was talking about this order block right there. I was like, we come down to the market getting ready to open. We'll talk about coming down on the daily time frame, looking at the higher time frames. Was like we had a breaking structure up here. We had a breaking structure up here. We came back down to this order block. That's like 50% of the order block right there. And we had this fair value gap down there. So we did hit that. I really wish we would have hit that too. If we would have hit that too, I would have full confidence that, hey, the market probably do want to push back up. But since we still got this 4-hour fair value gap down there, I'm like, okay, we in the middle of the road still, because we still got a little downside work to do, and we still flirting around, you know what I'm saying? In the grand scheme of things, we really not that far from equilibrium. This is equilibrium. Here, this white line, and we are here. This is equilibrium for this week, and we are here. We're pretty much just in the middle of the road. When we're in the middle of the road, I really don't like taking trades in the middle of the road. I like to, y'all know I like to throw the rock from the outskirts, throw the rock and hide my hand. So this is one of them times where if you already made money, it's time to sit on your hands. Hey, what happened? Show yourself. What I say? Show yourself out of here, Tony. Oh, that's got to be a joke. That's got to be a joke. Somebody, that's got to be a joke. I'm gonna say that's a joke. I'm gonna say that Tony Red, I ain't never seen your name. So I'm gonna say that's a joke, Tony. Uh if you for real, please let me know you for real so I can block you for real. I ain't even gonna hold you. I ain't even gonna hold you. If you for real, please let me know that you for real so I can block you permanently. I I, I ain't even with the foolishness. My whole mood blowed right now. My whole mood blowed right now. For real. Hey man, that's all I got, man. I appreciate y'all for pulling up. I Junior ain't got Junior game out of town tonight. So I don't know. I don't know if I'm just gonna relax or if I'm gonna do a live tonight. If I decide to do a live tonight, uh I'll post it and I share it in the group chat on IG. But if y'all gonna trade safe, man. If you're not gonna trade and you just gonna study, take copious notes, please. But I ain't even I ain't even in the mood to talk right now. Cause this ain't y'all know how I feel about our space. Our space is a happy place. Ain't no space for no haters. So and ain't nobody said if they if he ain't said if he was real or not. So I feel like he real. I feel like he real. So Tony Red has been blocked. I appreciate y'all. I, I'll see y'all tonight. I'm about to give me some breakfast because I can't concentrate right now. Uh, y'all be easy, man. Like I said, if I decide to go live tonight, I share it in the chat. If not, I see y'all Sunday for the weekly chart prep. Go, man. Yeah.